Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome back to Random Game Weekend, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. This is Shadowbringers, and just so you know, this is one of the first areas. I'm not in the actual first area. That's a different area. This is the first quest. Well, I'm working story quests. It's not too far into the game. That is what I was looking for, right? Okay. Oh, so use the market receipt. I'm doing a quest, so that's a thing. Where is this market receipt? Mark bills, elite clan bills. There it is. Thon, Tholtol, and Mil. Okay. Thon, Toltol, and Milli Vanilli. So yeah, this is a quest. Oh, let me get the chat up real quick. Yeah, so this is one of the quests I chose. You get to choose between either searching for Alice or searching for Alphanod. I am. Hey, thanks for following, guys. I'm an Alice fan. I've never been big on Alphanod. All right, sorry, just wanted to get the chat up. All right, anyways, it's up now. All right, so Tol is some other idiot. Why do these things all light up? What is this? I have no idea. Okay. Where are they? There's a bunch of so I was talking about. You weren't one of the ones I was supposed to talk. Ooh, purchase weapons. What do you have? Dancer! I have Dancer unlocked. That's Gunbreaker. I don't know why. I keep thinking that's Dancer because it's like a circle. It looks like chakrams. That's Samurai. What is Dancer again? I totally forgot. Tanker. Oh, wait. It's the thing that looks like... Yeah, okay. It looks like a fat diamond. What do we got for both? Oh, that's the one I got. Alright, so where is this sham thingy? Oh, I think that's one. Zolzol, right? Or is it Moo? I don't know. It's one of these guys. I want to raid your antiques, bro. Let me just take everything. Don't look. You see nothing. Okay, that's fine. Ah, this was one of the things I was supposed to do. Alright. Oh, so just click on anything that's frickin' shiny. Hey, Telltale. So, this is, from what I hear, a lot of my friends started earlier than me. Real talk, I took 2 months off the game. I really did. I got lazy. I'm not going to lie. I basically stopped playing for 2 months. I did this all in like 2 nights. I got caught up in 2 nights. Which was quite a haul, I will say. I had to do... I stopped right at the Yotsuya fight, Tsuki, whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, so that was fun. Oh, I gotta change my chat. Hold on. Here we go. Just move it over there. Also, I just realized my phone's not muted. Ha ha ha! You guys can hear me. Mute, you bastard. Why is my volume not working? Oh, because my... I give up. I'm gonna just leave it way the hell over there. Really give up. Okay, so I found one of the things I was supposed to find. I need to find 2 more. So this is actually a main story quest, but if you guys have not been following Final Fantasy XIV, this is the newest expansion, Shadowbringers. We've had, this is what, the 3rd? Yeah. Because it goes A Realm Reborn, which is a remake of the original Final Fantasy XIV, which bombed. So they relaunched it as A Realm Reborn. Then they had Final Fantasy XIV. The next one was... Oh, this was Mil was somebody I was looking for. The next one was Heavensward, sorry. Can't even think. Wait, isn't that one of the things I was supposed to get? Didn't it say... Okay, so where's your antique boxes then? Alright, I got one of the things. Whatever, I'll figure it out. So, this is just... Oh, there it is. There's something. I wonder if that's stuff I need. Gil. I hate these names. Yeah, so... Oh, this is probably an item. It just takes longer to load. Iron? I didn't read! Alright, so there's one more. Yeah, so... I keep forgetting what I'm doing because I'm trying to do this at the same time. That's not the correct item. I think I already clicked on this. Yeah, so there was Heaven's Word, which was cool as hell. And then the next one was the last one just before this one with Yotu, the one that had the very oriental feel, was Stormblood. So far, I like the Realm Reborn. I like the story in that. I loved Heaven's Word. I love that. That's the one they added in. Flying mounts. That's the one they added in. It just, the story was sweeping. We finally got into Ishgard, which if you started from day one, we were stuck right outside of Western Coerthas, so we could never go in. So it was cool as hell. And oh yeah, I found the last one. Yay! All right, and then from then on, then we had Stormblood. I think the best thing with Stormblood, to me, was I love the areas. I love the music too, not the battle music. Battle music sucked to me, but I loved Yansha. Oh God, the steps, the Azim steps. They were epic, especially the vocals in that were amazing. And they were big. They added in swimming, which I don't know. So this is Shadowbringers. Now the difference with this, if you follow the story, I'm not going to spoil a ton, but so right now we're doing odd jobs to find Alice because she's there. So if you played the Stormblood near the end, the post game, your scions started dropping. They passing out. They would go to sleep. Hello. They'd go, they'd fall unconscious and they wouldn't wake up, and they said their souls were missing. So we figure out how to get to where their souls are. And that's where I am. I'm at a place called The Source. So interestingly enough, if you guys played Final Fantasy XI, you already know every character in the game. The Hearers, the Hearers, Elzen, Lalafell, Mikote are all reused characters with different names. Now, in Final Fantasy XI, the hero was a Hume, the Mikote was a Mithra. So, as we find out when we go here, this is The Source. They're the first thing they do is say, "Oh, you're a Hume," and I'm like, "Wait, my character's a hero," but okay. Hey, I got freebie. They've been outfitting me slowly with gear. I will also say that the music so far is very subdued compared to the last one. Stormblood, the music was in your frickin' face, like dun 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 when you select a quest, and this one is kind of subdued. I haven't even really heard the battle theme too much. For those of you who follow me, you were like, okay. So for those of you who follow me, you on Twitter, I said I couldn't play last night. I had to have the AC in. It was so hot. When I have the AC in, you cannot hear me. I have to scream. What are you? Oh, Aetherite. Do I want that? I got to do it. These are the only side quests I do. Aetherite quests, because that'll allow me to fly around at some point, which is very important. Because I am not walking. These places is big. Yeah, so I couldn't play last night, or I couldn't stream it last night. So that kind of sucked. But, yeah, because you can't hear me. But I also couldn't hear the battle music, so that was weird. Alright, so we got Pisces. That, I didn't know what the hell that was. I walked by one. I've only fought a couple of things. That's a giant Sabotender. I haven't even speak with Gundrun. Actually, I shouldn't really do this. I should have just frickin' teleported, because I'm pretty sure this is going back where it was. But I need to learn the zones anyways. I killed one of these things. So yeah, a lot of my friends started early access. I played a couple of days in early access just to unlock Dancer. So long ago when I first started this stream, okay, that doesn't work. When I first started this stream, I mentioned that I am I unlocked Dancer. But I also mentioned that I haven't done any side quests. I haven't done it. So this is my second character. Somehow my old character got destroyed. I've never been able to figure out the password for it. Not even sure what happened to it. So I started over and I gunned it. That's kind of what burned me out. I got the Yotsuya's fight, Tsukuyomi, or whatever her name is, and I just did not want to play no more. Not only that, I was at the same time I was playing Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, which, by the way, is freaking awesome. I'm in chapter 1 of the second game, but I'm taking a little bit of break because I wanted to get back on this. Yeah, but for like 2.5 months, I was like, no more Final Fantasy, leave me alone. Because I literally went from level 1 all the way to right there. And that was actually about 8 hours away from the end of the game. From the end of Stormblood, post-Stormblood. What am I looking for? Search for relics at these locations. Okay. But, yeah, so I gunned it. My original character, I had done every freaking quest in the game. So I had to level up by fates and all sorts of weird stuff. So, yeah, this is amazing. I started Dancer, and then it occurred to me, I teleported to the Ruby Sea. I forget what I was doing there. I was doing some quest, and it's like, oh yeah, surprise! You haven't done a single frickin' side quest. I literally haven't, except for like these, you know, to get the Aether so I can fly around. Other than that, I have not done a side quest, so I have tons of experience just sitting around. So I can level. The way I figure it, I can use the post Stormblood. I can just do some of those and just go through. I could probably do 2 or 3 classes. Especially on the early classes. I could take any of the early jobs and do the side quests because the road to 60, I believe it was, there's a lot of extra experience. So yeah, I fully intend to take Dancer up because for those of you who know me, you know when I played 11, I was a dancer. That was my job. I literally spent 8 hours in the past the first time to unlock it. I figured it all out myself. I'm one of the people that figured out, and I'm not even lying, I'm one of the people that figured out the correct way to do the Dancer limit break quest, because everybody had it wrong. It was on the wiki, and it's like, you need a Scorp Harness +1. You needed, like, an Oppo necklace. I was like, you're supposed to be able to do this freaking crap at 70. That's level 75 gear. So, what it ended up being is, what had happened at the time, I know I'm waxing poetic here, but what had happened at the time is, you know, we had high-end gear, like the Oppo necklace, but they had, release, I think it was Eviscerate, which was a dagger weapon skill. Wait, what did that say? I didn't catch it because I have it on a different one. How many yards and where? 437 southwest. Okay. Southwest is the way I'm going. So, yeah, everybody was using Eviscerate. You know, you go in, you Oppo, and you freaking just do your steps and crap because you had to get her down quick or she would wreck your... Shut up. She would wreck your ass. What was it, Laya, I think it was? I couldn't remember. It wasn't Mott that gave it to you. It was Laya, I believe, gave you the test. So the trick was, it was me and my roommate at the time. We figured it out because I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't want to waste... for those of you who played 11, you knew there was always a trick. For him, my best friend, he was a thief. So he had to fight Mott, and you could kill Mott. Or you could do like a thief and steal. I mean, it was a low percentage chance, but literally was all they had to do. Steal. If they could steal it, they could, you know, that was it. That's all they had to do. And people knew that. But no, it just never clicked with most people that Dancer might have a thing like that. Oh, how do I get up there? I gotta go around. All right, I was gonna do it, but I guess if I have to go around, that's out of the way for now. So what it ended up being is, if you actually see, I had played Dancer from 1 to 70 solo for the most of it. Well, I mean, there was the Quiffin parties, but I had done it most of it solo because at the time nobody wanted dancers in their parties because they didn't know how to use them. The only thing that they were sure of, I'm scratching my leg, by the way, that's why I'm not moving. Thirsty. The only thing that, you know, we only worked in a few places, like, let's see what she wants, like the jungles, I can't remember the jungles, but they were really good there because we did Mandragora parties. So the trick was the healer would stay just far enough back, and I would, as a dancer, you were expected to pull, so I'd go pull. But the trick was Mandy's would occasionally sleep the whole party. But with the dancer, you could actually... Are you guys hostile? Yeah, you're hostile. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was something I had to kill. With the dancer, they could curing waltz, and their stuff was TP based. Okay. Yeah, it's just really hard to hear that. I mean, I'm just wrecking stuff now. Coyotes aren't tough. Yeah, they're tough. I'm not a fan of some of the stuff they changed. Okay. Is that all you needed? All right, well, whatever. So yeah, so to get back to the story of how we figured it out. So we're fighting, and I have established I played a dancer from 1 to 70. So I was fighting Elia, and she did a curing waltz too. It tells you she did a curing waltz too. Bullshit. It healed for like 1 billion. It's like half her health. I was like, that's how I figured it out. I was like, that's a lot more powerful than it should be. And what he had noticed is I didn't use Eviscerate much because I had not really worked on Nisal Isle all that much. So I still had Dancing Edge. So if you actually use the skill Dancing Edge on, she basically says, you know, she basically straight up says that's the way to do it. You know, it was something to the effect of, oh yeah, that's the way. And he noticed that, and I noticed her waltzes weren't right. So we put 2 and 2 together, and the trick to that fight is it's just like Ma. You don't actually have to win the fight. Well, you do have to win the fight, but the way you damage her is what everybody else was doing at the time was they were zerging her down. They were basically in a race against time trying to beat a rage timer. That's literally what they were doing. So the real way to do it is you basically step, reverse flourish, then you pop her with a Dancing Edge. And if you want to, you bring an Opo, because all you need to do is hit her with 6 Dancing Edges. Every Dancing Edge takes off a set amount of health, and she won't rage. But she will, there's a time limit, so you got to get it fast. But that's the big thing. That was the whole deal, and that never occurred to anybody. Now, granted, that's pre-Abbacy, nerf of Tabula Rasa. If any of you played Abbacy right when they first started it, and they had, before they nerfed Core and a couple other jobs, yeah. You remember those parties, man? That was fun days. Yeah, but it was... Oh my God, these freaking... You know what? Get wrecked. I'm tired of you guys are too close to stuff. Sorry. I didn't really want to fight these guys, but they're in the way. So anyways, yeah, that was a long, convoluted story, but... And probably most of you don't care. You're not vets, or you didn't play Final Fantasy XI. Very different game, by the way, than 14. 14 can be mostly played solo, and there's, I don't want to say, it is force grouping, but it's not really. So one of the things that Shadowbringers adds, though, is the trust system, and that's a big one. So any of you guys, I'm a Bard right now, which is a DPS class. If you've played this game and you've done DPS, you already know what a DPS queue is and how long they can be. Depending on, like, if you're trying to do Praetorium or something like that for the main quest, yeah, you're gonna be there a while. Oh God, some serious. Really? You just gonna? Okay, it's pretty cool. Oh my God, man, this is nostalgia. These are from Final Fantasy XI. Dunes. Out in the dunes parties, those things, lizard parties. I hated those. All right, let's finish this girl up. Yay! But see, that leads me someplace else where I can hook myself up with that aetherite. Yeah. So, anyways, I keep getting distracted because this is. It looks like there's a lot of Final Fantasy elements so far in it, and I hear the writing is really good. So, anyways, back to the trust system. What the trust system is like, say I get Alice, Thancred, and Y'shtola with me. Thancred is a tank, Y'shtola's a healer, I believe, and Alice is a ranged melee or a melee DPS. I am paying attention. There is a melee DPS. So what happens is you can take them into the dungeons. No more freaking waiting for the. Now this only works with Shadowbringers dungeons. You cannot go into Aurum Vale and get this to happen. You also can't go into any of the side quest dungeons and have it happen. It's only for main story quest. There's unique dialogue. They actually know how to do the mechanics, which is amazing. From what I hear, people have been telling me they tell you how to do the mechanics. Before I do this, let me get this aetherite. So that's kind of cool as hell. Are you serious? Seriously? So needless to say, I'm very excited for that. I don't really get bothered by I must talk to this guy. I don't get bothered by DPS queues all that much because I'm usually doing 15 other things anyways. So they never bothered me, but I could see how people would get pissy about that. 20, 25. Prey was ridiculous. Praetorium, holy crap. Nobody wants to do it because they force you to sit through the cutscenes now because so many people used to be toxic and force you to skip them. They didn't really, but I remember doing Praetorium right when we were getting into A Realm Reborn's post game, and man, I still remember that was it because it was the fastest way to level. Were dungeons, right? And if you rolled a duty, I don't think they had roulettes back then, but if you rolled a duty. I'll get that. If you rolled a duty and got Praetorium, like literally, if you stopped to watch the movies, I remember I'd stopped to watch the movies once, and they cleared almost 2 bosses without me. I mean, yeah, what was it? 8-man or something like that. Yeah, I think it was 8-man, but it was like ridiculous. It's like, guys, can I fight too? I was sitting there getting caught up with the videos. So, to alleviate that, it was between one of my breaks. There's another one. I gotta follow footprints. It was between one of my breaks they added. They stopped the ability to skip the videos. Gilman? Fucking Gilman. Looks like a zombie. Hell! You're going to be a problem, so let me get rid of you. I'd love it if that hit 4 times. It doesn't. I didn't really need to do that, but I guess. Yeah, that, I don't even know. The battle theme is really subdued. Very metal, though. I like the metal part. How do you guys aggro? Sight? No, they're not sound. Nope, they're sight. Okay, come here. Yeah, it's very metal. I can hear it in the background. It's just very low. Maybe it's my setting, but I think I turned my settings down because of Stormblood. Did I hit him with both dots? I did hit him with both dots. Reset those. I haven't looked to see how much health I have. Anybody notice the lack of TP, by the way? So if you're logging on for the first time, guys, just a heads up. You are going to be redoing your skill bars quite a bit. Suck. I'm going to have to get rid of you. There we go. Let's get him with that. Yeah, I had to delete like 4 or 5 things off my skill bar. A lot of stuff is gone. A lot of skills have changed. Also, if you're a healer, I don't know. I haven't heard great things. A lot of my healer friends are mildly miffed, to put it lightly. Not super happy with the changes. Majorly upset. Oh, there's a time skip, by the way. When I came here, because I guess the way time works here is different. So Thancred has been here 5 years. Y'shtola is 3 years. The twins have been here about 6 months to a year each. That's the way it worked out. These are called Sin Eaters.
Back here!
She's pissy.
Is that... It can't be.
So they haven't seen me in a year. I actually got new clothes. So basically, if you guys played post Stormblood, you remember the Warriors of Darkness, a little quest line there, where they had come from a world where they beat darkness
Just
and it
a
was all light.
senator. Nothing to write home about.
This is that world.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Do I get a hug? Come on, give me a hug. A bit different.
How are you?
Just a little nod. Yeah, so this place, it's pure light. That's kind of the... Hence the name Shadowbringers, huh? We bring shadows. Also the Warrior of Darkness.
We fought them to a standstill then.
Yeah, the Warrior of Darkness actually showed up. I talked to him in a cutscene earlier.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing,
Yeah,
I
I don't
couldn't
know,
help
I'm
worrying that a
coughing.
lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Do I get
When
a hug?
think of how
Come on.
frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them.
I just sent message back that everybody's
But
fine.
we still
so-
haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielger's vision. He may use 10 words where 1 would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
So the vision, by the way, is they saw my character's death.
But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claimed. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
See, it wasn't a spoiler. Because she said it.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
The creatures that appear light.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the Flood.
Flood of light.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
The main hub.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects, but when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Sounds like this is a personal vendetta.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Oh, is that your job? Chase them down once they turn? Hey, I finished this quest. So I still gotta go find Alphino, too. I kind of figured that was the thing. Okay. What are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me a hat? I don't wear hats, but okay. I'm actually gonna pop my aetherite thingy. My aether compass. I figured it sounded. I thought I could have swore I heard something. Wait, they said... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell is it? They said it was this way. Man, these enemies are nastily in range of where I need to be. And always looking. This ancient lizard over there. Okay. Okay. I mean, I know they're going to lock it out with a couple of quests. They always do. You just, Oh, I gotta stop doing that. 70 seat. Okay, so I'm up north for now. Look at this, man. These guys are... They're gonna make it difficult, aren't you? Yeah, that's fine. Bop, bop, bop. Right in the face, bitch. You guys... Oh, God, you do... I was gonna say, do you do something cool? And, yeah, they turn around and just hit me with that. Alright, now I can hit it. Did I get any drops? Probably. Actually can't see my drops. So again, I just didn't want you guys seeing anything that my friends are in the... like, the people that I'm in a free company with, you don't need to see that. You probably wouldn't be interested. Half the time, I don't know what they're talking about. Well, I'm not going to sit there and get hit by that. You just... There you go. Re-up those bad boys. Still like this move. It speeds up my attack bar, at least until it goes away. Alright, that's one dead. Alright, we got one more. Oh, thank God, you guys are blind as bats. I like that. Yeah, that's right. Walk away so I can take care of this problem right here. Again, I don't need no company here. So 47,282 is what I'm at with just whatever chump gear I've got on right now. Actually, I think I got something else. I should actually look. Didn't I get another piece of equipment or no? I did. It's right here. I'm not even paying attention. Alright, so armory chest and hand, and it's this one, right? That's better than what I got. So go ahead. Equip it. Okay. I don't actually like this outfit too much so far. Not big. Let me get the chicken out. Actually, it occurs to me that I should have the chicken out no matter what. He should be helping. You're camping it, aren't you? Nope, the mole is. Of course the mole is. Alright, well, let me, there we go. Get Ferd the Bird out here. I'm on, Ferd the Bird. Let's go, figure out what's here. And keep that sand mold over there. There we go. Light this fool up. We're wrecking it. Okay, I need to get out of that. Tender love. That doesn't sound good. This guy's getting wrecked. So, kind of, Mage's Ballad just does that. It lets me, at least, it doesn't really do a ton of good stuff anymore. Yay! Bosom Buddies is almost complete. Oh yeah, I forgot I was leveling with them yesterday. Oh, for those of you who tuned in at like 8:30 going, what the hell's this stream? Yeah, technical difficulties. I tried to start it, and any of you who, what is that? Any of you who stream on PS4 probably know this on Twitch. Either, I don't know which side it's on, either the PS4 side or the Twitch side. I think it's the Twitch side, but there's a bug where you'll go to, it just forgets your settings, so you have to go into settings on Twitch, disconnect PSN, then reconnect it. It's annoying. It doesn't really take long. It's just a pain in the patootie. It takes like 3 minutes to reset the whole thing. So it's not bad. It's just I wish they'd fix it. They never have. Again, I'm not 100% sure whose fault it is. Fairly certain. If I had to blame somebody, I'll blame Sony. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clicking through this really fast. I read really, really fast. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta remember that you guys may or may not read that fast. Okay, I know you read that fast. I want level 71, damn it. All right, I got a hat. Let me do that now before I forget. And what does this stupid thing look like? Hat. I'm not gonna like it, so I'm glad I don't wear it. Yeah, I don't actually like having the hat. I don't like 90% of them, so that's the thing. Let's take a look though. Character. Let's mark it, and that's that. So let's see what it looks like. No, that's the wrong button. There it is. Hat button. Oh, Assassin's Creed. All right, no, I'm not doing that. Straight up Assassin's Creed. Surely you jest. I don't jest. And don't call me Shirley. 3 more people I gotta do, huh? Oh, that sounds wrong. Pawnil, Todden, and Howrick. I've heard tell that the writing in this particular one is really, really good. I've heard tell. I haven't heard enough yet, but one person, I'm saying that for a reason, said to me that literally that he thought the writing was on a par with the storyline was as good as Chains of Promathia, which is from Final Fantasy XI, which, if you know Final Fantasy XI, is no joke, man. That was like one of the better plot lines they had. It had some epic fights too, so if this is even half as good as that, I'm in. Hey, wow, you're creepy looking. Plaster boy. Let me just sit here with my arms crossed and annoyed. Alright, well, I did whatever the hell it was you wanted me to do. Thanks. Screwy. That's how your patients are. So that's the town I was just at. Alright. I'm going shopping for people. It's That's what I gotta do. Okay. I'm taking the chicken back. What the hell are these things? I just noticed that they look like a freaking camel. It looks like a camel with wings. Which is cool. I was gonna remake Yvette into a bunny girl, but okay, that's probably the first good looking one I've seen. She don't look bad. I mean, the faces look funny to me. Where am I going? It looks like I'm supposed to go this way, but we'll see. Could I have just teleported back? I could just teleport back. Let me do that. I'm going to bleh. Crystarium is the hub city. I'm all about wasting the 5 million I've got. I haven't been bored yet. I like having story to do. I like having story that I not gonna kill myself doing. I did not enjoy the end of Stormblood. It wasn't bad. It was kind of epic, but the last two fights I had to do. The 8-part fight with that, it's like 8. It's annoying. When you got to go to get the tribes and fight the the girl on the blue girl, the one you got to fight, like she just keeps getting up and keeps getting up and keeps getting up. It's like, oh my god, sometime today. And then the last fight, the last mission, the last solo mission of the game, where you have to fight with Hien and against the last boss, and then your character is against the last boss. Oh, it's so annoying. Especially if you had played Stormblood, we've already fought that fight like 3 times. So I completely had enough of that. I was like, nah, I'm good, fam. I don't want to do this no more. So, Stormblood as a whole, some of it was good. I can now honestly say I didn't really care for the Alamigo parts. I like the Yancha parts. And even then, those were kind of, they weren't great. You know, certain places, like the Ruby Sea was my favorite part of that whole joint. Just the way it was, but there was so little to do there. Granted, I haven't done the side quests, but that plays into my favor because now I can do the side quests and level all my jobs. Haha, my evil plan. I plan to do the exact same thing here. Because I know, why do I look like a bum? This outfit sucks.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken.
Right. Did you do that?
Do you see what lies beyond?
Utah!
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness.
Yeah, those look like salt flats, doesn't it?
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
Okay, for everybody who's not paying attention, basically, if you defeat the darkness, everything turns light. So, and that's just as bad as if the light gets defeated and every turn turns dark. Either way, too much of a good thing, you know?
That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit.
I bought a nectarine. Glad I paid attention to that. It's like a peach.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
That's why it's like plaster.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn.
So one of the cool things I've heard, I have not experienced this because I'm literally at the start of Shadowbringers, but as you progress, you bring shadows back, you know, darkness back to certain parts, which is kind of cool.
Done before the change goes too far.
I don't want to talk over
it. Takes over.
Which is kind of cool because our character is the warrior of light.
The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
So we bought this, so we're gonna
I
put
feel just as helpless
something
as
in it.
before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yeah, you bounced. What the fudge ripple?
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
I kind of wanted to see what happened because a couple of
But
these
even
people.
if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield.
You did.
So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Am I going to get the same speech from Alphino?
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
I have no idea where I am coughing, by the way. It's just a thing, I guess. I'm a cough today. Very red, very Doom 2000... Doom 3, I forget when that was. Is it 2010? Maybe. Oh, yeah, we're almost done here. Look at all the side quests just popped up. Oh, wait, this is Morgue. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting I'd read real quick. Alright, I'm going to go a little slower. Try to, anyways. We're going back, right? So I can just teleport back to... yeah, this way. I'm assuming. Hi, Elvin, or Elzen, or Giraffe, what we used to call them. The tall people that came from Sandoria. Those people. And Rogadin were something else. I forget what they were. They were from, they couldn't die. Remember, they were immortal. I've been playing too long. This bunny girl's wearing the human starter gear. Females. Hempem chemise, I think. Okay. Oh, we're getting cutscene ready. All right, that's a thing. We're gonna give it to this kid, right? We gotta. I guess they're gonna make us watch one of these guys die. You know, to bring the impact home. I figured that was the thing. Or are they just gonna have dinner for giggles? That's a big ass pot.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
That everybody's
And
English.
you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I'm always nice, so I'll say that one.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests.
Okay, what were the bits and bobs, though?
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
Because I've seen what's outside your gates, and I don't want to eat none of that crap. Maybe the lizard.
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
Okay.
I knew there was no way to save her. But I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here.
Miles. Or kilometers.
Beaten, broken souls come to
Sure
wait
which.
out the inevitable.
I skipped it before she could say it. Oops.
When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief. But also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for. Even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah, we fought him,
You've
remember?
never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
He has. He's a ghost.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Yeah, he's just a schmuck with an axe.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Fascinating. We'll just keep having this story over here. Showing the bums. Okay, they're all reacting to something.
They're coming.
Oh, wait. Was Poddle supposed to be able to talk?
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Well, these people are like totally stealth. It's like, we lost a patient. How? I don't know. He just got away. Hate it when they get away. They're gonna make me fight him, of course. Right, you're going to the east side. I'm going wherever the thingy is. South. Okay, I got south. Because reasons. Or raisins. Ooh, I hate these things. Freaking cockroaches. They're not. I think if they are. Antlions, I guess. Oh yeah, I can see why flying is going to be a thing, because this sucks. These guys are concentrated. I mean, it's not bad. I can separate them fairly easily, but I'd prefer not to. Freaking wind and wind and... I can't think of the other word I want, but of course he went somewhere else. Well, that would make sense. Definitely couldn't be at the first place we looked. No. That would not be annoying enough. What do you want to bet he's going to be down there? Nope, he's probably going to be here, because this is a destination, and other folk. Wow, okay, this is really far back. Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I got him. I love it when healers do that. That's just cool. That, you know, if you got the heals, drop the heals, you know? Much appreciated, fam. Mucho appreciated. Boy, I could barely pull hate off my damn Choco. Like, I don't like topping the song. I'm lazy. Okay. Well, is that it? Alright. Maybe I can help, if I get there quick enough, I could probably help him with his, because we're doing the same quest. I can lay some deeps down for him. What are you gonna do? Where are you going? Of course you're looking this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking metal, man. Okay, yeah, you're going down, asshat. Why? Because why not? Yeah, there's just shit everywhere. Alright, well, fuck it. Quick knock. That's not gonna work for you. Yeah, that's one. Let me get rid of this fool. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. God. Frickin' things. That's annoying. The amount of mobs in the area, but it's not terror bad. Alright, I gotta wait a couple of seconds to get by my HP because I don't want to trigger a boss. That's enough. And we'll just kite him back if we have to, if it actually is. Nope! It's a cutscene. I don't know about this outfit.
Any sign of him?
No. Just a white scorpion back there. Who
No
may
luck
have been
then.
him, but I don't know.
But he surely can't have gone far. We
How
should
do you
keep
know?
looking.
He could freaking
The
fly.
Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Ain't he turning into one? Caw-caw! Caw-caw! You actually look kind of cool.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble.
Okay. Let's go find one of the big ones. Alright, let's go do that. Where is it going? Where are we going? Apparently quite a ways. Run, Forrest!
There it is!
Okay.
Is that... Oh no!
I like how they look like angels.
Ulrich!
I'm a bard. I could have just shot her. Oh, homegirl's no joke.
We have to run!
Ah, saw it coming. Definitely saw that coming.
Tesseline! No!
Totally saw that coming. Also, never turn your back on an enemy. Smooth. So glad you saved the person that don't give a shit.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
She gonna turn into one? That's gonna be cool. Whoa! That woman can open her mouth. Look at that. Light barf. I like this kid. He's like fascinating. Looks like Stewie. I didn't get to see the whole transformation. I feel cheated. Oh, I guess she's gonna get wings out of it. Sounds gross. Hey, you get your wings back. Okay, you didn't end up hot like the other one did.
No, 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 no!
Again, isn't the kid gonna die? Wasn't that the whole shtick? Whatever. Never get attached to people that are gonna die. I'm just saying. Okay, bye! Well, I kind of feel like a bastard because it wouldn't have really affected me that much. I just met these people. Like, oh yeah, that's a shame. That happened. So I kind of feel bad because I don't really have any empathy for him. But then again, that was incredibly stupid on her behalf. her part. So, yeah, let me just cut off its wing. And also, we decided to just stop and watch for a while, so we have issues. We're not gonna look. All right, let me go talk to Kasasana. Okay, well, yeah, again, not exactly, you know, our fault. She wasn't exactly the brightest bulb on the tree to try and attack like that. Okay, well, I get it. We're all really sad that Tithleen, or whatever their name is, died. I'm just not as affected. Oops. Sorry. All for this kid. Okay, so now what? Also, can we stop making Alice mope about? We've been doing this for quite a while. It's either her or her brother, but both moping about half the time. It was a long time for Alphino in post A Realm Reborn. He blamed himself for all sorts of crap. So this is what it took to get you to come back? Okay. Take that crazy hairdo. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fix this mess, okay? By the way, all the time I've been playing, guys, you know in 1 hour, yours in time, in 1 hour real world time, yours here go through an entire day. Well, here's the stick. It's the Land of Light. It never sets. Are we going back to the Crystal City again? Probably. Yeah, it's yours in time is almost 6 p.m. Where am I going? Red Cerl. Where is that? That is at the Crystarium. Okay. Bank, right? Yeah, I guess. Ooh, there's a lot of crap I haven't... Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, I can go... I'll go to Morgduk. Whatever, I didn't look at the pronunciation. And I'll just ride the way back. Oh, it's going to be fun. I love having new areas because I have tons of areas, things to explore and stuff. That's always fun to me. It's a little staid when it's like, well, you've found everything. Now you just fly around and ignore everything. Because, you know, that's the thing. One of the cool things where I don't know if it's cool. And one of the things, actually, I might be able to pop it here, is the fates. Is anybody fighting this fate? Yes. So, the fates here give gems. Why are you hiding over here? Ah, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Ah! Not what I meant to do. Here, let me get these. Yeah, there we go, guys. Come on, just like the old days. You just fucking nerve them all down. God damn. I'm trying to get them. I'm staying here at least till they aggro me. Ooh, somebody put up the deeps. Yeah. Well, they're over here now. Yeah, here. Alright, I'm gonna bring them back. There we go. Yeah, these are all mine. Everybody, these are all mine. Just so you know. This would be a million times easier with a tank. Somebody's getting wrecked. Oh, it's me. Alright. Any more? Oh, that's a dummy. Nobody wants that. Where's the rest? Oh, there's one over here. Okay. I'm gonna help. At least one more. There they are. I got him. This one's mine. There we go. But they're going to give us gems at the end of this, so that's cool. I don't understand what they're for yet. I briefly read them. Yeah, so you get these bicolor gems. They're for specific year. So that could be a thing, because one of the things I remember about, you know, I hated fate grinding. How much did that give me? Let me just see. How much do you get for those? You get... Ferd the Bird got some... Oh, 207,000. That's not bad at all. Let me just... Hold on. Move that over to the event. There we go. Again, my FC is talking about something. I have no idea what it is. I don't usually chat with people. I do, but I do it on Discord, so I don't pay attention to what's going on in the chatter boxes there. Oh, look! Freaking Godzilla's little buddy there. I wish they'd update the hunting logs we used to have. I'm willing to bet that one of these towns, like the starter town, probably has some marks that I can hunt too, because I love doing those. You just go get the marks. I should also repair my gear at some point. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I got her, now I gotta go get Alphino. And then I get those two together, and then we go find somebody else, Stola or something like that, and then I'll have my... Or probably maybe Tancred after that. Basically, I just need to find a tank, and then we can do the... we'll probably get introduced to the first dungeon. Because I know you can do all the main story quests, all the main story dungeons with trust system, so... I would assume you'd have to have at least one tank, one healer available, and she's DPS, so. Okay. Okay, I love him. Bye-bye. Alright, well, this is the Crystal City, which I love the lilac-looking stuff. Also, I cannot be bothered by this. Ow. I get to jump off stuff. I like that. Where's Peloton? There it is. I'm not walking slow. I know I could teleport. Actually, I should do that. Oh, well, never mind. It's right here. The Docile Gate. I gotta see, now I gotta learn a whole new town and where everything is. Damn it. Yes, I want to go see him. He's at the Ocula. The Ocula. Oh, hello there. His next quest is to go find Dimwit. That's what she's telling me to do. Go find my brother. In search of Alphino. Master of the Beast at the Temenos Rookery. Okay, where the hell is that? Alright, I'm on my way. So that gives me 2 starting points at least. And where do you want me to go from here? Up again? That was fun. Yeah, it's dead ahead. So, like, where again? Oh, actually, can I just teleport there? Is that one of the places in this place? Yep. Temenos Rookery. First thing you always do is go find these little damn mini aetherites, and so you can teleport all over the place. That's my warrior. That's my Bushido way. I'm not walking. This place is busy. It's always fun on launch week, man. takes forever just to get into the game sometimes. There was 40 people in line before I could log in. Okay. Ooh, what does this unlock? Forget it. I'm not looking for it. It's lower. I gotta fall down or something. Get it? Yeah. Who wants to talk to Kimari? Ride the shoe puff? Yay, somebody's outside with a frickin' motorcycle. Smooth. Idiot. Can I just use my chocobo? Okay, I gotta go to the Amura launch. That's easy enough. I know what that is. Did I mention I know what that is? It's right here. I want to do the blue, because the blue ones with the plus sign are like Aethers, or they just unlock new stuff. So I do want to do those. I do. I have a lot of those to do, and I totally didn't. Like I said, if you go into Ralgar's Reach on my character, holy crap. It's like, boom, a million things I haven't done. That's the way I roll, damn it. Holy crap. Yawns today. Now, I take it I'm going to run into Alpha. No. Okay.
The pounding surf frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Kalusia. That is gaudy. Also, like, we couldn't just go to town. You jackasses had to drop me off at the beach. Frickin' smooth. Okay. I was gonna get on the bird, but apparently that's not a thing. I should talk to this guy first. Cracked Shell Beach. Well, that's descriptive. Why? What's wrong with the people? Okay. So they're wacky? What? Okay. But for that, you have to come back and talk to me again. Probably going to get a level soon. Hi, boring. Okay, you give me the time. You name the time and the place. Never mind. That was really bad. All right. Let me get on the chicken here. Ooh, gobs. Gobbies. Hobgoblins. And gooboos. Or, sorry, a mustache. You guys have standard gobby attacks or what? Probably. Okay, fairly good sight on them. I wasn't sure. I was gonna say, is there a friggin' gobby right out in front? That would have been a bitch. Nah, I'm supposed to give you this. Here, have a bowl of that. I need to go that way to that thing there. Still Tide. Well, that's a name for a fishing village. What do you want to name your fishing village? Still Tide. Okay. Oh, you mean right where the aetheryte crystal is? Well, heck yeah, I want to go over there. Hello, Gooboo. Ignore me. Thank you. I can honestly... Oh, Puck's great. I can honestly see where they're going to send me to when I get into my botany and stuff. Send me right out here. Okay, I need to get this aetheryte first. I always get the aetheryte first. There's a mender. I want to hit this first. I haven't done that in a while. And always talk to these in case you feel like renting a bird. I don't know why you would, but hey, they're there if you need them. If for some reason the game decides it's a good idea to take away your chocobo or something. Alright, I just wait right here. Just stand right here. Is that a dork? Ale! Gold. Gil. Okay. You want me to kill stuff for you? I could do that. Here, let me get on there. I'm good at killing stuff that gets in people's way. So let me go do that for you. Let me go just kill whatever you just told me to do. It could be... Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Don't finish without me, guys. Let me get some experience out of that. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, cool. Just started. Yo, can we not? Hold on. Okay, everybody's involved. I just realized I may have fucked up. I fucked up. I thought there were people here. There are no people to help me. I'm leaving. Where's the board? Can you get over here? As soon as this asshole gets off me. I thought there might be more people here. There are not. Okay. As soon as he disengages, that's fine. Go away. That's fine. I thought other people were here. It's NPCs that are fighting. Yeah, okay. That's a thing. Ooh, I can get that one though. It's right there. Alright, so that's a thing. Maybe they're not much fun. I figured a lot of those would be getting worked. I get the early ones, you know, as I see them. Okay, well, that's easy enough. What do you guys want me to kill, by the way? How many? 11 million. I need to do 2 more levels. Okay, blighted crop. Need well, can I actually help you or no? Probably not. Bugs! Oh, not bugs. Anything but that. Hey, somebody bought my Snurtleberry tarts. I don't remember those. Okay, that's one. Can I actually help him out? Let me, no. I'll just help you out, though. Okay, I got both 2 things for you. There you go, bro. I figured you didn't need the help, but why not? Freaking quick knock this bastard. Throw that on too. I love quick knock with no TP. I can just spam it all day. Don't have to need any of my old TP restoration moves. And I don't have to worry about being a TP restoration battery anymore. That's what I used to be. Oh, well, I was actually gonna stop back here. I guess that's a thing. Hello? Knock louder. One more time! That was delayed. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like there's rats in here. Okay, you want me to go back now? Let me just get on this. Pop over here. Oh! Oh, I guess it timed out. Hey, I got a... Wow. So technically, I could start any of these things as I want, as many as if I do any sort of damage, I'll get a reward for it. Future note, something to tuck back in the back of my head if I need to farm for gems. There's no rule that says I actually have to complete them. I can just start one, and as long as I stay in the zone, I'll get credit for it. Alright, let me go back in here. Let me get up the stairs. Hello! I did your thing where you had me kill a bunch of wasps. The hopefuls? Okay. I'm assuming he's going to show up because he was in the video. Is in the that tab. Yo, I want to drink whatever's in the blue bottle. No, serious. Give me the blue bottle.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Who?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Well, of course, this is Alphino.
Tis good to see you, my friend.
Don't start crying.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
Yo, Alphino, man, why are you looking like a bum?
What, just like that? Oh, Alphino, you really are a dear.
Yeah, Alphino likes him tall.
Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
I've got some choice things to say about Alphino, man. He's a kind of, yeah. He's playing with the cougars over there.
Seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Thank you. Still. Of course I was worried about him. No, I wasn't. Sister I was worried about. The better
Jose
twin.
said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Do I have to? Yeah, I have to. All right. This is kind of the preliminaries, and then I can get the people I really care about.
The Exarch and Dalize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable.
Okay.
And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
Pretty sure that's not going to happen.
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Black Rose. Chemical weapons. Which you destroyed, but they put it back together.
Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. but I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course.
Hey, you guys seem to really not like them.
They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
I don't know why, but my character's face bugs me.
Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
No, I'm good. I just came to see if you're alright. I'm going home. Fuck y'all. Yep, see? Yep. Peace! Later. I didn't get to be the warrior of light.
Take to the road once more.
Me hanging with this kid. This kid gets me in so much frickin' trouble. Let's go to Ishtar. What could possibly go wrong there? Everything. Damn you, boy. You get me in trouble. I'm going to do one more. Because I want my level. Oh, I'm not going to get another level. I need to do two more to get it. Oh, did I get something else, by the way? Oh, that's a belt. Oh, no, I haven't gotten anything new yet. Okay, well, whatever. These are usually quick. You get like 2 or 3 before they make me actually do something. Oh, okay. I was like, why do I hear... I thought I heard a aether current. I didn't. I was hearing the aetherite crystal. Bro, you're too close to the road. I'm just saying. Yeah. I think it's just light, the ambient sound around here. Sucks. Is this one... Is anybody doing this one? Is it something where I can pick off like 1 or 2 NPCs are doing it? I'll get... Yeah, you guys are fighting. I'm in. Hold on. Yeah, let me just rain some shit. Not the NPC. Not the NPC. God damn it. It's like, do the NPCs, JD. Do the NPCs. Yeah, I'll do this. There we go. Get a little bit of everybody. Let me get my, let me get a little love in here. Okay, we got more. Yeah, I got more. No, give me this one. Yeah, there we go. Right up here, guys. Right up here. Take them off me. Let them aggro me. I'm cool with that. I didn't catch what I got, but that was probably some good experience. I love that there's fate parties going. You never see those anymore. It's like, hey, the next fate's over here. I guess you could if you went to Eureka, which I started way later than everybody else, so I kind of lost interest in that fairly quick. You're new, maybe? I don't know. Well, the monsters are, of course, new. I just don't remember if that one's a reused skin. The hell were you riding on? Somebody needs help! Over there! Okay. It sucks not being able to fly. That's a big dog. That's a big puppy right there. Are we going to the same place? Probably. No, I'm going to spawn my own. You stay there. Okay, this one's mine. I'm gonna go for both of them. Okay, let me get out of that. I have no idea if I'm picking on mine or the other person's, but I don't care. It's easy enough. Okay, that one's... So I helped her. There you go. I got you, fam. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. Yo, you took the wrong voice. You got that grandma's voice. Yeah. Yeah, they've been making fun of that on Twitter for a while. That, It's a horrible voice. Oh, my God. Manic Madame. Master Matoya. Nah, you good. Cobwebs and memories. Okay, well, that's the thing you don't want it. That's a combination. Cobwebs and memories. Just what I always wanted. My bow looks like it probably weighs 50 pounds. Yeah, they got those angel-looking things over there. All right, but can I run into some more fates? Those, I like those. I do like fates. Fates have always been my favorite things. I mean, they're not terrible, but especially when you're leveling like in older areas, they're fun to do. There's one I can't do. We probably could do it now, but there was one in the steppes with like a giant mammoth. I've never ever come across anybody else fighting it, so it's like always a solo or a duo, and yeah, good freaking luck. Also, I've been traveling around, I mean, not a ton in these areas, but I haven't seen any. Oh no, I take it back. I did see one HQ mob. I guess that's what they call them, like an HNM. Basically a notorious monster. But I don't pick fights with those because I don't want to get my ass whooped. Is there anybody actually here or no? Doesn't look like it. Guess we're just gonna get a movie. Told you. I can fix them. I can pick them. Yeah, my bow looks like it weighs a ton.
The Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Yeah, but how do you get chosen?
I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Christ, I thought I was a pirate.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
Compete for what?
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Oh, these I'm gonna fight these. I play Final Fantasy IX. Anytime I see twin Harlequins, I know I'm gonna fight them at some point. I already know I want the outfit. Everything except the hat. Oh, hell yeah.
To our hopeful petitioners, one and all, Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu! Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another, we may not at all.
Yeah, I'm a goldsmith.
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Look, that's the face. That face went, huh? I don't like the green now.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
What the hell is that? That looks like a peach butt.
For you. Enjoy.
What the hell are they?
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems...
weird. They're drugged!
Let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Literally and figuratively, probably, right? Wait, was that stuff called meal? Meal? A meal of meal? Hello? Okay. Apparently I'm popular. So, I should just storm the gates. Does anybody need a goldsmith? I'm level 55 in that. Does anybody need a bard? I can play some pretty good music. I can also shoot a mean arrow. Unless I'm the only one at the fate, and then I gotta run like a bitch. Okay, I'm going back this way to see what the hell's over here. Hold on. Dance like an idiot. There we go. Also, I can jump on over my height. I'm a standing start. Where? Oh. Begrimed bloke. Yeah, it is meal. A meal of meal. Alright. Yeah, I'm going by chicken. Forget this. About as fast as Piloton. Piloton stand! Ooh. What do you have? Buddy girl in shorts. That's a thing. I didn't think. Okay, where are we going? Bubbling crockpot. Look. Okay, that's the thing. Hey, T-Rex, what's up? Or Turk. If that is your name. Alright. Somebody just popped No Mercy. I need to go over here first, though. Definitely need to go. I definitely need to go over here and get this. Definitely need to find out where this block is. There it is. I was like, wait, was it actually getting darker? It wasn't. It was just the way that was working out for me. Preoccupied Petticoat. Ah, Petticoat Junction. Excuse me, stop being preoccupied. I'm not sure what this place is going to be like. Alright. Hey, I should finally get my level up. Yes, I will. I think it's 460,000 or 490,000 per quest. So that's coolness. Also want to see how much more it goes up per level. So there's 12.5 million to from 70 to 71. All right, so 460,000, and I get a belt. Yay! How many more? Oh, I picked up 2K. Okay. Inventory. Let's go ahead and use that. And new belt. Armory chest. Go to the belts. And this one, right? Yeah. And then character, and we're good. Boink! Every little bit helps. All right, Alfie. What are we doing now? 14 million? I think it's a new experience target. I mean, I disapprove of it because it's lazy. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way things are going here, Alfie. So, why don't we just walk into the city, bro? Still want to know why that gesture looked at me like that. Do we know each other? Oh, so that's how can you hear? Yay! Well, I can only breathe underwater, so that's a thing. So, basically, is this my first beast tribe? No, because there's kobolds over there too. They're not kobolds, they're something else. I forget what. Yeah, sure, I don't care. I can swim. Moshamoa. Okay, that's a name. Hey. It's an A and B conversation. You can see your way out of it. Quest accepted, except for the jackass that's trying to follow me. No. Nine. Yet. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to let you all off the hook here. I need to refeed my bird, because I'm going to adventure some more. Okay, now we jump back on the bird. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys off the hook. We did 2 hours, so I'm having a great time with it. I love... Excuse me, let me check out her butt. Oh, you're the but you picked the grandma voice for her. That's horrible. Does kind of look like Fran. Anyways, I'm having a great time with it. I hope you guys that are interested try it out and have a good time. If you do, I'm on Cactor. Feel free to stop by and wave at Yvette if you see her. If not, and that's my, you can see my Exiles free company. Guys, I'll check you out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, which is ending in an hour and a half for me. I'll see you all guys next weekend, and happy to see you. Oh my God, I don't even have an outro tonight. I'm having too much fun. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. If you missed anything, head on over to YouTube. Look up JD Sensei. I'll have it up there. Bye, guys, and have a great evening.